chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing on this beautiful Wednesday morning?
Here we go.
Peace.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
How do you feel that we officially launched 2G's Gaming?
Bro, it's I don't know what the guys are gonna do now. How many trading gaming channels do you think they're gonna become now?
Chad, you can't even see it on, it's like non-existent on YouTube. I'm gonna try and share it with you guys. If we have any graphic designers that are willing to create a banner for us, I would really appreciate that. Do we have any graphic designers? Is there any graphic designers in the chat? Kings, I don't know. I can't even find it on YouTube, my dude. This thing is like, I think we need a subscriber. Try typing this in chat. We're gonna start posting on here tonight, and then we're also gonna try and do some live streams on there. Where's Slashy? But we're gonna need to improve the team. I think Carl is officially cut from the team. Slash is still in the mix there. Slash, we need a fourth.
Jordan, where were you there, brother?
Jordan said he was a sweat. There we need Jordan. Shame, is Carl watching? Carl, we still love you, bro. We still love you, but 0 kills a game. We can't be having that. George, we need a fourth. We need a sweater. New name is Girthquake. Okay, I love it. George, so yeah, I think get red sec. I think once things start slowing down, that second week of December, I think we're gonna do quite a few live streams there on the 2G's Gaming channel. Kribo, why is Carl unwrenched? Carl who?
Wrong stream.
Oh, wrong stream. So yeah, we're gonna Jordan, time to come out of retirement. Pop me a message on IG so we can add you. We need to sweat. I have it, bro. I only played 2 games. Dr. Crack 420. Oh, you have it? Okay. I'm Elon Tusk. Keegan is Keegan Van Dijk. But pop me an IG message so we can sweat the boys out. Yeah, Slash, I just created this morning, so we're gonna live stream on that a little bit, and then also, but it doesn't accept Kribo. Yeah, Slash, also get I think it's the Steel Series app. So Steel Series does auto clipping for you. I don't know if there's any better ones, George. I don't know if you know of any better ones, but I use the Steel Series one. So the Steel Series, you can set like parameters, like low health kills, 3 kills. There's certain stuff you can set, and it auto clips it for you. And then after your session, it will show there's 3, 4, 5 clips. So yeah, then we can start uploading those. Then you guys can send it to us as well. And then depending on who makes the final four, then you guys can send us some headshots for the banner. Then we're gonna need 5 guys for the Dota team, and we need 4.
So I want to see the Dota team, bro.
Let me download that. Alright. I can clip on PS5, I'll record gameplay and send decent. Okay, shot George. I'm gonna create a OneDrive for us, so we can start putting some content out on it, and then the live streams I think will start in December. And we can sweat a little bit. But Chad, hope you guys add me to the other team as well. Crib, I haven't played in a while, but can get Slash. How many hours do you have, my brother? If you've got less than 1,000 hours, you're not gonna get used to it quick.
Oh, Dota, bro. It's weird. I could play Dota when I was younger. Then I didn't play it for like 6 years, and now I feel so lost.
Yeah, anything less than 1,000, it's gonna be tough. Alrighty, Chad, but we're gonna get going here. Markets are looking half decent here this morning. Apologize for missing yesterday.
Oh, Jake's is also joining the boys.
Is Jakesy also gonna join us?
My name is...
What is... Wait, what is Jake's name?
Jake Jordan's name.
Girthquake. Girth Squad. Alrighty, chat. Sorry, man. Yesterday was just a tough day there on the boardroom. Had quite a few.
We came close like a few times, bro.
Me and you came second, the one.
Yeah.
And then with the quads, we came third. Was it third?
Horror, bro. I don't know if you like tune in and then you go away and then you come back and you comment again, and he's still part of the stream. He literally, I don't know if you know how international travel works, bro. He is coming back.
Alrighty. Let's just check. I'm keen to join. Yeah, I do it, Jakes. We're starting to become sweats a little bit. Alrighty, Chad. Let's get going here. As always, good to be back here. Feels good to be in the sun yesterday for a bit. And I'm going to start off with the prayer. So let's just quiet down. Let's pray and let's get into the session. Let's bow our heads. Father, I just want to thank you for another day. Thank you for bringing us all back safely here. Thank you for the community. Thank you for each and every one that joins in here every single day. Also pray that you will guide us, lead us into all truth. Pray for your wisdom, your insight. Also want to thank you for your blessing. Thank you that you are with us. Also pray for our family members as they go about their day at the workplace, our kids at school, our families, our businesses, our homes, our communities, our country. Lord, we just pray that you will keep your hand of blessing over them. Also pray that you will bless each and everyone in the chat, Lord, as we go and we embark on this journey called life. Sometimes not easy, sometimes incredible and good or bad, Father. I just pray that we will bless your name and we will give you honor and glory. We pray this and we ask this in the mighty name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And if you believe it, Chad, you can drop an amen.
Amen.
Right now. Amen, amen, amen. Alrighty, Chad, let's get straight into the charts. Let's see what is cooking here for today. Do we still have CPI tomorrow? Oh no, not available. Okay. Bro, I don't, this shutdown thing for me is, I don't even know what's going on there anymore.
They're on their own side quest, bro.
Dude, that is a side quest of note. Chad, we had some CPI coming out of Germany. At least they're not on lockdown, looking as expected across the deck there. But we are going to jump straight into what we've got on the dailies here. Okay, Trump must sign the later today. Okay, shot Rooksy. Alrighty, Chad, let's quickly have a look here at the dollar. So dollar on the daily. Actually had a live call with Project G this morning, quickly pre-market prep. And what I told the guys is effectively, if you look at the dollar, we are in a little bit of a bullish stint here to the upside. So we are currently in secondary market structure, okay? If you just look at this from these lows, after we cleared these lows, we started reversing, a little bit of a W formation, if you want to call it that. But now we can clearly see that we are continuously making higher highs, pulling back into demand zones and continuing higher, okay? So for me, the only way that I can really get bearish on the dollar from a daily time frame is if we get some type of let's call it a fake out to the upside, something like this maybe, and then a break of structure. That's the one scenario. The second scenario is that we continue down and we actually take out this little swing low, because that swing low is what caused this nice little bullish momentum to the upside. So currently still bullish while we're holding into this breakout zone, and also currently rejecting that 200 daily EMA. So we are in a this zone right here, Chad, is going to be absolutely important for what the dollar is going to do next. But looking on a daily time frame, we close bearish, but we close bearish into that demand area. And I just want to see what are we going to do on the lower time frame. So currently holding nicely above the 200 EMA, above the EQ, and also above that daily zone. So for me, while we're holding above this zone right here, I'm going to be relatively bullish on the dollar for the day, okay? Can only really get bearish once we start trading back below here. But for now, it is looking nice and firmly bullish. US 30 on the daily, beautiful. Look at that. That is why I love capitalism. Capitalism is so back, and I'm here for it, okay? Daily, beautiful, bullish. We've got a daily breakout out of that zone. Also, previously we spoke about this little retest area there. This was our range we were trading in. Yesterday, if you were bearish, I don't know what to tell you, but 2 daily candles confirming a support. And then also, if you look at that daily candle from Friday, taking a previous daily low, beautiful. Closing back inside of the range, that is a failed breakout, so you would expect to push to the upside. So now, little to no bottom wick, previous daily high. Is this the all-time highs, Gigs?
Oh,
The bulls are so back. This is what I want to see.
They
Make this.
not all-time highs.
Oh, but close.
Oh, yeah, very
Oh,
close.
yeah. Okay, no, but that, yeah.
Taken it yet.
Let's make the stock market great again. I'm bullish. Okay. Previous daily high, that's going to be a key one for us to monitor. Beautiful, already holding it. So I would expect us to start running these previous all-time highs. Okay. I'm actually going to mark it out for us. Could be a nice run to the upside. How do I get to the right again? Alright, we're back at the right. Okay, all-time highs there. So for me, could see a little bit of a pullback if we start trading back below here. But ideally, you don't want to see us coming back inside of that Asia range. You just want to see us start to run to the upside. And we don't want to come back to the downside. Okay, make the bulls great again. NASDAQ, a little bit different. NASDAQ, a little bit shaky, if I have to say it myself. But we are currently holding that zone right there. Also have, I'm going to use this entire range, Chad. This for me is going to be the entire range right there. And I would expect us now trading above that previous daily high that we can fill out the range, catch up with US 30. Where is our previous daily high? Beautiful, untested as of yet, just a clean break above. So very simple for you. You are just going to monitor this. If we hold above, this is super bullish. If we close back below, could see a potential pullback. So very, very simple. Gold on the daily. Okay, daily time frame. Yesterday, a little bit of an inside day, but for good reason. Effectively, if you look at this, this is a resistance area, and yesterday closing bullish, but closing below that area. Okay. Weirdly enough, I'm a little bit bearish going into this session. I want to see us pull back a little bit into the zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullish days. Okay. Last time we saw that was in October. We are now in November. Even if I just look at this series of bullishness to the upside, this is when we were trending. I think there were only 2 occasions that we had more than 5. What is this? 2, 4, 6, 7. Those were the good old days. So I do expect some type of pullback. I am hunting the short. There is potential for some longs, but currently as it stands, I'm a little bit short biased here for the session. So very, very simple for me. If we start to break back below Asia lows, okay, I'm going to start looking for those shorts. If we start trading back above this daily zone here, I'm going for the longs, okay? It is as simple as that. Go look at your Asia range. For the most part, it will give you direction where it breaks out first. It's going to give you some direction. Go back on the charts and go and measure out your Asia sessions. Keeks, I actually think there's a TikToker that just created a trading strategy off this.
Yeah.
Where basically whatever your trend was during Asia, you trade that direction. And then what he would say is that is your high risk entry, that is your medium risk, and that is your low risk. And the people are eating it up. Maybe now a good time to start that beef, Keeks. Because how are we going to get big on the top? But that guy is already quite big, even in the shade. Zempic definitely required, but alrighty, Chad. That is what I'm looking for. MSG, I think, is the guy. MSG is he a big boy? I'm talking about a big guy. Like Brian would say, he's like maybe 250 kgs in the shade. Okay, so Chad, I apologize. Geeks, sorry, man. Why do you guys choose violence in the morning? But Chad, that is my rapid fire analysis. 2 zones to monitor.
Man, starting earlier.
Woo! Alrighty. Keegies, over to you, my brother.
Hey, Riyad, you don't need more strats though, bro. I see how you absolutely slaughtering it with OBS. You don't need more strats, bro.
Who's that?
Rian is like, yeah, that's the name of the strat, lol. I got it sent it yesterday.
Is Rian the guy that...
Rian's the one who's like 200 for 200, 500 for 500.
Rian.
You don't need another one, bro.
Absolute menace.
No, not using it, just saw the vid. But Chad, let's start off with the dollar. Let's see what can we expect over here. So remember I said to you guys, in a nutshell, neutral, and we are still expecting the bearish move. Seeing that really come into tuition now. A lot of the time, a little bit of choppy momentum yesterday, taking out those lows. Now we just want to see that have a little bit more of an extension, a little bit of a break. And I think the guys obviously talking about Trump needing to basically give an answer there today. And personally, I think that's where we're going to see a lot of this range and all of this come to an end. For now, I think we are going to be stuck on it for a while until we get an answer. Whether that is that he's ending the shutdown, whether it is that we are continuing,
sorry, Keeks.
or whatever's happening. But that will basically, I think, give us a clear direction of the dollar after that. But as we stand for now, still looking a bit bearish. Still want to see us trade to that monthly pivot. And when you look at it like this on the daily, very, very simple for us. We've traded bullish, holding above Asia highs. I just want to see if we can break back in. Trade for Asia lows, that remains untested. We also will be getting underneath the EQ daily pivot and see that driver volume to the downside. So just watch out for that. Going over to US 30. Very, very simple one there. We are quite bullish over here at the moment. Monday, Tuesday being very, very nice for us over there. So we can see a nice big move coming in here. Also at the same time, two things are going to happen. I could see a retracement come purely just because yesterday was massive. Otherwise, we are going to get that massive move to the top side. And again, you guys know the drill. Very, very simple for us. All-time highs. So if we do, let's just go to the 4 hour here quickly. Let's just mark it out for us. Very, very simple stuff here for us. If we are going to mark that, let me just do this one over here. So we can just mark that. Two things we're going to wait for here, and you guys know the drill. If we hit all-time highs, if we do this, you guys know I'm going to be taking those sells. But if we can get it, you want to see that driver volume come to the top side. So that's what we're going to monitor, but already quite bullish on the day. Thing for me now, it just needs to hold above Asia highs. If it breaks on the previous daily high, good chance we could see a pullback to Asia lows just to get that move before continuing bullish. Then lastly, with gold. Gold is a special child we watch at the moment, or still are quite bullish on this pair for the day. So very, very simple stuff. You can see from a while ago, this was basically our range. We are trading into it now. So if you guys, if I just extend this a little bit for you now, you'll see we've tested it, but we haven't been able to quite break above it yet. So that we are still waiting for. But on the 4 hour, you can see a little bit of a pullback. So I'll say, as well with Chris, I'm not against a possibility of a pullback. That's solid, especially depending on what happens with the dollar today. We could see a possible pullback to 40. I'm even going to say 40.50 is like a minimum. Then the make or break for me is going to be around about 40.30. So 40.30 over here. Previous weekly high is where that will be the make or break. If we fail after that, we could see gold go a little bit bearish. But until that point, I'm still going to be quite bullish. I just want to see what happens. 4100 is kind of a minimum for me at Asia lows, if we can hold that quite nicely. But yeah, it's still looking very, very good for us. I'm just going to see what happens there. But I still like the buys. We had a nice quick 150 for 150 this morning, about another month's work for other people. But thinking I'd ever want to trade 10. But we could trade bullish here, take the EQ, hold the EQ, and Asia high becomes your minimum. And once you break this area, previous daily highs, those things, yeah, I think first target for me is going to be 4200. So it could get a very, very nice trade if gold starts to start moving nicely for us. But Chad, that is everything from me.
Chad, there you go. What did I miss? I feel like I missed quite a bit.
Hey.
Did I miss anything, Chad? Let me.
Nothing important, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what in the AI is going on? Brian, look at that. Is Crystal whacking the spade poop from the corner? Nah, bro. I'm off the carnivore. Yo. No, you will spade poop on that carnivore. I saw it. Gareth. Yeah, here's the thing. Brian's got a mate that does very, very well. I'm not going to disclose figures for out of respect for the gentleman. He does massive figures using it, but it's like any other strat. And then you can get a guy like Brian that I taught a very simple strat, and if Brian really wanted to, he could outclass the order flow guy, but because they are good mates, Brian said he's just tapping back. He said the guy is a little bit soft, and if he had to come out hot, so yeah, if you really want to look into it, there's nothing wrong. Like anything, it's a tool. Keeks again with the silent trades, Kribo. No, that's actually, that setup is the same as as
Last trade on Monday, it's the same.
Monday.
If
Yeah,
you're
it's
in
just on
Project-
the other side.
If you're in Project G, you are well aware of the trade. We literally covered it in our mini boot camp on Sunday night.
Yeah,
So
so
they're very
Project G
aware.
would know it's
If-
literally the same trade as
If you're
Friday,
in Project G and you
Monday.
didn't catch it, you sleeping. That's not on me.
Yeah, so Brian will tell you you can jump through all of those hoops, or you can join Project G and the WhatsApp group. We're still trying to get Brian for a boot camp. His agent said he's quite busy. Currently moving into a new penthouse there, somewhere in central London. So we're just prepping for the London takeover. Brian is going to spearhead that. Going to need a few more Rolexes, and we might rent a McLaren. Just shoot like a year's worth of content. Lol, only Brian isn't. Flamena, that's what. I wonder if Ryan told you paid $2,000 for a Founders Edition merch set. I think before you come on the stream, ask Brian about him paying $2,000 for the 2G's merch set that I'm sending. So you first have that chat with Brian. We appreciate the support, Brian, paying $2,000 for a shirt, a cap. And it was actually just extra merch. So Plomena, you first go and chat to your man. $2,000 worth. It's going to be the most expensive cap and shirt that we've ever sold. And we've got a little something cute for you as well, Plomena. You just wait. Brian asked me not to tell you, but Brian, sorry my brother. I had to throw you under the bus for this one. Chadman, markets are open and in motion already for the last 2 minutes. What are we doing here? This is the official round 5. Ding, 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 ding.
Round 1, fight.
Hi, Plamena. Why would you? Plamena. P-Bird. No, horror. I haven't. We had a guy that did, and it broke the neural network. It said gold is unreadable. Yeah, I know, Brian just doing a silent little flex there. We wanted to send it to him for free, and he said he'll pay $1,000 for the cap and $1,000 for the shirt. And he's even paying the shipping, Keeks.
Yeah.
And he's
Completely risk off of us. Like, it's like, guys, I want this. You don't have to worry about anything. Nah, true class.
And then he still told me, he's like, bro, I can't wait to rock this merch. I'm just going to have to wait for Plomena to go on a business trip, because it might upset her a little bit. And I said, Brian, don't stress. We've got the ladies section as well. I'm going to send Plomena a little set as well. So still a sweat stains. Hi, George. But to be honest, Deep Charts looks a little like it's a ripoff of Bookmap. Bookmap, I have to say, is quality. If you when we had the demo with the developer, it's visually you might think there's not a lot going on, but the amount of data that they are processing through that platform is insane. Lol, I've never heard anyone talk as much cock as you, Chris. So yeah, Deep Charts I think is trying to compete with Bookmap, but yeah, Bookmap is quite data rich. Bookmap is really maybe we can ask Brian, maybe ask that mate of yours that does the order flow, if we do maybe like a round table, and then the guys can ask a little bit about it, if he would be keen. Then we can jump on a call. Chad, I think it's like anything. It's the processing of information and what you do with that information. Own capital, my brother. He has been in a chat here before when you tried the nodes and you told him off, so he left. Really? Brian, tell him I deeply apologize for that. But yeah, ask him if he would be keen. Then we can ask him a little bit about it. I haven't even, if I'm being very honest, I haven't even looked into it. I think there's a lot of easier ways to fish.
You're chasing people away, yeah, bro.
Dude, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Brian, tell him I apologize. Honestly, if you should have just said it comes from. Okay, sweet. If it's a terrible response, you know what I'm gonna tell him. Don't tell me it's that guy I told to suck my left nut. Is it that guy? Keeks, you need to take control, yeah. Okay. But you say that a lot anyway. So this morning before I left home, Keeks.
You play a quick game.
No, I said this to my wife.
Brother, who cares? Who cares, brother? Who cares, brother? Who cares? Today, smash.
No, I promise I said that, and then
Chad,
she
you
said,
see, this is what happens when he has a day off and he's well rested now.
But listen, yeah. Then she said, brother, no smash. If you came to that was literally it. No smash. Keeks' YouTube views could be 500 a day. Hi, Brian. Alrighty, Chad. Chad, do you guys want me to tone it down a bit? Or you guys... Chris, dit lyk of jy 3 barackas gedrink het. Andre, bietjie son, bietjie golf en 'n bietjie smash later vanaand doen wonders aan 'n man. Chris, express yourself, George. That's what I'm saying. Keep it real. Alrighty, ramp it up. Dude, I can't ramp it up. Yeah. At least you guys know the real us. Alrighty, chat. Are you gonna get those shorts? Chris, the round table is a good idea. It will benefit a lot of people. I met a man through 2G's Discord. This man is a gold guru. He hardly eats stop loss. Are you talking about Brian?
Wait, who's you talking about? Because if he says the name I'm thinking of.
I think you're talking about Brian, but remember, I took Brian from his trading infancy to the absolute weapon he is now. I think he's talking about Brian. I told you guys the first discussion we had, there were two phases in my development journey with Brian. Was the first one was like, Brian, how do we make you a trading weapon? And the psychology behind that, becoming an absolute trading machine.
The psychology was quite an easy one though, bro.
No, but here's the thing though.
We just had to, we were like, you guys overthink it. Brian was very clever with it. He just turned around and he said, guys, you just get yourself a very scary, angry Russian and you check how quickly you become disciplined.
But then, this is the part nobody talks about. When Brian started reaching very high levels of success, he said, Chris, now we need to turn towards how do I manage my psychology with all of this trading success? How do I stay humble walking in the street of the UK and people not knowing that I'm one of the best gold traders in the UK?
Chad, I promise you, I'm literally eating, but I'm not eating any profits. I'm not in a trade.
And that's where we had to switch the psychology of trying to keep Brian humble. And yeah, he's been doing very, very well on that side. And yeah.
Plamena, what was it? Austria? It was Austria, right? You like the same thing, aren't you?
So yeah, there's two sides of the coin, Chad. Once you start hitting that massive success, you have to manage it.
I remember that day we were looking for it. It's not that far away.
Nah, it's Bulgaria.
It's in Bulgaria.
Yeah, I think it's quite.
It's still the same thing, same thing.
Nah, I think it's quite a bit away from. It is Bulgaria, Plamena. Nah,
You still speak Russian, don't you?
Nah, I don't think they speak Russian, bro.
What do they speak?
It is Bulgaria, wait.
Oh my gosh, Keith.
Hi, Keeks. Nah, bro, this is
Wait, hold on.
This is quite far from Russia, bro. This is more. Bro, this is.
I mean, Slovakia's there. Nah, bro, I swear they speak Russian. Wait, what do you speak?
No, Bulgaria. No.
I'll just leave it. Yeah, nothing more to say, really. Nah, I'm serious. Bulgaria.
No, really. Is it? Let's check if it's Bulgarian.
If it is Bulgarian.
We need to go back to school, bro.
Bro, did you ever watch that podcast where the guy was... Who was he talking
Russia,
to?
we speak Russian.
No, about the Australian person. He was like, yo, in Australia, you guys really speak good English, eh? And I was like, what do you mean? No, like, you guys... I'm really surprised how well you guys speak English. Like, we speak English. What the hell do you think we speak? No, I thought you speak Australian. And then people were like, oh my word, bro.
Bulgarian.
You guys have no idea how much she's laughing right now. I'm still trying to figure out, do they really speak Bulgarian?
Bro, we are very uncultured, dude. Yo, Bulgarian.
Bulgarian, Russia, Austria, it's all the same.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to say Bulgarian, but I was scared it was not that, and it's like, oh, Chris. So I rather just searched it.
They do. Hectic. But, see, I mean, Bulgaria, Russia, Austria, it's same.
Keegan studied rugby ball, not geography. Bulgarian.
I don't like the cold, guys, so I'm not going there. What's the summers like there? Because it snows there, but what's the summers like?
I think. Is
summer,
Bulgaria cold? Can drop significantly. Okay. Countries. Okay, yeah,
Yes,
it's cold.
Bulgarians speak Bulgarian. Come on, guys. Guys, you focus on the charts. Don't worry about Europe.
Hi.
Hey, Plamena.
We are technically from European ascent.
We are international.
The what did I call it? The Netherlands settlers, or what? Settlers. The settlers.
What is a papagirl a chicken in Bulgaria, or did my grade 1 mate lie to me? I don't even know what that is. I swear Jordan probably made me say a swear word or something.
Bulgaria has nice chicks. Bro, all I know is the Latinas are... I see some of your bobbleheads on... I see them.
Now you in Spain, bro. How did you go?
I see you guys. Netherlands Buitenlanders. Like my friend that's in Germany now. When when he's in between the Germans and he gets into a conflict, he's like, they call him the Auslander.
Hey, my bubble is chilled, bro.
Brian, send screenshots, bro.
This man's always like, my bubble isn't doing anything, bro.
Bro, we saw you like the celery play.
There's...
Yeah.
Chad, these guys are like anything. They're like, nah. Guys, look what Jesus is doing.
Brian, pop it to me as...
Oh, these boys.
Keegan is now thinking back. When did
I know I did it, bro.
Let me see. Brian's gonna send it to me now. Let me see, yeah. Woo! Gigs. There's no salary in this play.
Hold on.
Check it.
Hold on. Wait, what am I? No, that's chill, bro. Kate literally sends it to me. So that's chilled.
Brian, I love how he says that. Ah, it's chill, bro.
That one you can't
Chill.
even get me in cack for, bro. That you can't even... I think you guys just have super strict partners.
Nah,
Like
bro.
me and my partner talk about this stuff.
Bro,
She'll send me something and be like, yo, check this photo.
Can I ask her?
Go for it.
Can I not trust you? I was just testing you a little bit.
Hey, boys.
I saw Brian's bobblehead on one of the photos as well, and I was like, hey, Brian. Briona. Briona Manona.
That's replay hashtag. Cheers, Chad. Cheers.
Cheers, my brother.
Oh, Chico keeps lost back. Nah, Brian, because I know I'm safe there. You guys trying to catch me? I'm safe, bro.
No, George. So if you follow somebody and they follow you, then when something comes on your For You page, then you would see like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, bottom left, you'll almost see like their profile picture bobbling there. Where, how can I show you? So then you can see which of your friends liked.
Oh yes, that's cockpit.
So now
Bro,
obviously
quick one, eh? Would you look for that?
I could check Prodigy. There's only 2 plays for me.
I'm asking what are you looking for?
Could you go check? Do you have it on there?
I have it on my phone. I'll look at it quickly.
Yeah, there's just 2 zones. I'm gonna. I don't know. Yeah, let me show this to you guys. So basically, it's okay. Where's the thing? So you'll check there. That's the picture, and then you'll see a bobble there. See the guy that.
That's fine, bro. I'm not in gag for that photo.
No, bro. This was purely the Whole Foods, like looking at the celeries there and the broccoli.
You always look for anything. Oh no, I'm fine on that.
Look, there's nothing wrong to look, bro. I'm just saying. Chris quick scoping keys live. Men of culture, we meet again. Chad, I've said it before. We are men. We cannot say, oh, that's so ugly. Like dude, that is You can control it though. You don't have to act on impulses, but there's nothing wrong with saying, sure, that's more. If you like men, if you're a man and you like man, then that's a you problem. I don't think I can say that other word.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is,
how bad you trying to get us cancelled?
yeah, that is you, my brother. But for us other men, we keep it straight and narrow. We keep it on the straight and narrow. You take the skew path sometimes, and that is
Sure. You? Like an arrow.
straight shots.
I don't think I've ever not laughed on one of these.
LGBTQT HD TV, 100%. That's one of the new TVs coming out. Keys, can we put it off a little bit, or are you still out? That's not right.
Bro, you see the other one, I must find it, where the guy's trying to rage bait his mate. And he's just going through these questions, bro. But he's just like, rage baiting him.
What in the LGBTQT TV? Alrighty, Chad, we still in this tough little zone here. Like an arrow from Paro. Oh, funny manne so skeef soos 'n sewerand noot. Stukkie Muffy man. Nee, ek ken nie Paro nie. Jakes, yeah, they are actually watching. Remember Bonang Kunal almost nuked our channel with some of the stuff he said. And man, Summer quickly in the first 2 weeks got us 7 strikes. So now they do watch. Do you have the 513 indicator, my brother? You can also, the daily flip, you don't need an indicator. You can literally just go on your daily candle, and where you open up, you can just mark it out. So unless you're on a different feed, I'm on a Wanda, so just check. You could be potentially on a different feed there, my brother. My broadski. Alrighty, ladies and gents. Shall we get our position here today? Shall we get it? Oh, are you using it? Laz, then I think you might be on a different broker feed. EQ is just basically the 50% of the previous day. So what you can even do for yourself is you can literally just pull a fib from your previous daily high to low, and you can just go and mark out the 50%. It's literally just the 50% of the previous daily range. So there you'll see I just marked it out manually. There's the EQ. There you can mark it out. The marketable feed. Hey, Lazzy. The Badger Milk. The Badger Milk feed. Alrighty, Chad. We are getting close to potential longs here. The long potential is heating up. Yeah, Chad, we want to ask you guys to help with Project Retainer. So if you guys can go and sign up, get a nice cashback on your trade so we can negotiate a retainer with XM. We're gonna call it Project Retainer, Keegs.
Yeah, bro. Project Retainer. Sounds good.
What did the Dubai guy say? When are we?
I'm gonna see, double check. He did reply to me about something, and then I replied, and then I can't remember what happened after that.
Get the mans to Dubai for a retainer. And Chad, we want a retainer not for us, it's for the little man. Because you know we're always about the little man. We've been putting gold on a spoon for you guys. For how long? See what I did there, Kicks?
See what you did there, bro.
Isham, good morning, my brother.
Man's getting creative with it now.
We've been putting gold on the spoon, and all you need to do is open up your mouth. For free, Keegs. Not for 100,000, not for 250. Chad, drop a like to support the stream. Chad, if you can be so kind as to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't done so. Just helps us with the algorithm. If you feel that more people need to come and enjoy these streams with us, that is your way of saying thank you. Okay, Chad, we are now in a critical zone. This is where things are gonna start getting.
Judgment has the E and it doesn't. G-U-J-U-D-G. Is it M-E-N-T or is there E-M-E-N-T?
Wait, say again.
Judgment. There is an E in the middle, right?
J-U-D-G-E-M-E-N-T.
Yeah, so there is an
Yeah,
E-M-E-N-T. Yeah, I thought so.
Judgment. Okay, he's going deep here. Yeah, Shane, my brother. I haven't chatted to him, but he must be distraughted choosing between having a GT3 RS and a GT3 Touring. But I'm pretty sure he'll make it through it. He might just get himself a nice Rolex just to make himself feel a little bit better. Tough decisions. Yeah, I also want to trade my brother, but we gotta wait for the setups. Yeah, Flippy, I was also very concerned about him. I must actually give him a call and ask him if he's alright.
Bro, I actually think that'd be so funny. Like you genuinely.
Can I say alright?
But no, I just wanted to check.
Are you
No,
okay?
so you sure you're okay now with the you keeping the GT3 and the Touring? Like you sure you're gonna make it through? You're gonna come out of this one alive?
We never got 500 likes, G-Man. But I'm gonna tell you what. 500 likes, Geeks. I will put it on the table for the next 6 months and I will shave my head as clean as Ed's. Like smooth. I'm talking shaved and then razor like Brian. Literally.
Chad, this is for him, man. I'm not part of this.
No, I'm a solo guy.
Chris loves to drag. I'm not part of this one.
Brian, that is my only issue though. So any type of photos or reels will only be from the front. And I'm gonna dab in it a little bit as well, Keek, so it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. Hey, Incognito, hope you're well. 500 likes, yeah. Please don't do it. Conan, I have to do it. I have to do it. Kribo Mare to 6. Chris, you'll regret it. Keenan, I've shaved my hair quite a few times, but not like a deuce. As een oude sixpack op zijn achterkop heeft. Hi, een sixpack op mijn achterkop. Yeah, chat, if you guys wanna... And I'm not somebody that say, Chad, I'll do it. Because I'm an absolute animal. I sometimes scare myself a little bit looking in the mirror.
Sure.
Looking at this trading weapon. Brad, did we find a chiropractor yet?
A chiropractor?
Yeah, for me and you. For carrying colors. Oh.
Nah, boys, I'm trying to save my hairline, yeah. You oaks can go on a mission to chalk it by yourself.
Keegs with the Blaze will be on track to be...
I'll shave my head at a point.
Ah, bro, but your head shave's also a little cock at the back, though.
Did you ever see my head shave?
Look, I've got the cockest head shape there is. Like, I own it. I don't even try and work around it. But could you take your cap off? Let me just.
Hold on.
I just want to see. Do we have a ruler here? Yeah, let's just.
Ruler.
Yeah, I just want to see like how vertical yours is. Mine is 90 degrees. Okay, you've got a little bit of a little bump. Okay, you at least you've got something to work with.
Nah, Eti, so I actually shaved my head for first team, and then I also shaved my head our matric year, our first week of matric. One of my best mates passed away, so obviously we shaved our head in honor of him as well. So twice I had a blessed corp.
I would bless. Alrighty, Chad, what are we looking at here? Oh, this thing just needs to give us a little bit of a pop here. Just give us that pop here, boys. Oh, Chad, we might get it. Or we might not.
You're still waiting for that.
Yeah.
Bro, you could have entered with us. So it's 200 is 200.
I want to be humble, Keeks. Otherwise, I'm going to start looking down on the 50 traders. Alright, Chad, let's start locking in. We've got 8 minutes for this 15 close. Let's start locking in here. Time has come to lock in. Okay, now jokes aside, alle grappies op 'n stokkie. It's tyd nou om ernstig te raak, boys. Okay, need you guys locked in now. Time to get the trading terminals ready here. Kindly note that these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. We do suggest that you consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decision. Trading carries a large amount of risk that may not be suitable to all types of investors. And for that reason, we ask you to cooperate. And with that being said, please go back to enjoying your regular viewing with the 2Gs. Okay. Seis minuten. Okay.
You're gonna rip now, bro?
5 minutes 40, and it's time to
What stop are you going for?
As it stands, I might go for like 60.
60. And then your TP?
60.
Yo? Is that all?
No, dude, I'm humble, dude. I'm not,
Check this man, yeah, Chad.
I'm humble. How can I teach Brian humility if I don't have humility myself?
Let's see. I got you, bro. I got you. Did you execute? I don't think I closed for you.
No. No, remember, I'm on the 15, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on the 15, yeah.
You trading up.
Yeah, I went up one.
Man's making big man moves now.
The 5 is for the young guns. Me and Brian were on the 15.
You forget I'm on the 4, bro.
4 minutes.
The 4 hour. It's where the source is at.
Brandon, well done, my brother. Incredible stuff, my G. Eat in the shade, there we go. It's still a very high probability this thing goes past, yeah. Okay, let us see. It's only 45 minutes into this sesh. We're on a PC for red sec, but sometimes our fourth is a controller player. But yeah, PC lobbies in red sec is brutal. I would actually think it's easier with the control because they've got the auto aim function.
It is so much easier. They will always argue it's not there.
Because they auto lock on the player. Like as soon as you scope, it's like locked on. Let's check what the dollar is doing. Oh, dollars. Nice, NAS. Yeah, I think NAS could also start running above these eyes. No, but I think Battlefield has got quite a good anti-hacking thing, that javelin, or because you literally have to change settings in your BIOS.
Yeah, it's decent.
Or do you think there's still guys that get through it?
There's always gonna be guys that still get through it.
But what's the use then, though, bro? like,
That's the question we always ask.
no. How did the previous hourly close? Oh, we gotta get through this daily flip.
Sorry, Chad. I'm just busy with finishing up a bit of content. Oh, bro, you must remember your editor's not here for you to do your content, eh?
I'm posting my reels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you guys didn't post it yesterday.
No, I didn't.
So we can post it
The
today.
carousel's done though. It's ready to post.
Oh, do we have it?
Yeah, we have a
Okay,
carousel.
sweet. Okay, so we posted these, so it's 8 and 9. 8 and 9 today. Morning, Dwayne. Hope you are doing well, my brother. Jordan, you are setting a very high standard for yourself, but I'm all here for it. Jordan is... Keeks, are you gonna tell Carl, or how do we tell him?
I feel like you can tell him, bro.
I'm just gonna be like, Carl. I'm gonna be like, Carl, yo, we're just gonna do one quickly without you. If you can just leave the lobby quickly, we just wanna test something.
We're testing a theory. Nah, I think you have the teammates and the boys who are like your casual chill with, and then you have the squad who's like
The sweat squad.
It's risk time. Like you gotta, now we're playing. The same thing, bro. As I said, like when I played with the boys, I can chill and jam with you guys, but if I'm playing ranked, there's certain guys I'm not playing with, because with ranked, obviously the more you lose, you take my ranking down. So I'm not just gonna keep losing games here.
I'm gonna check that other sweater. Let me just listen to his voice now. We might have
I still care about KD. Not really, more just your gameplay. So I'm not really worried about KD. If your performance is fine, then that's it. Like the normal multiplayer. Yeah. No, you haven't played the multiplayer. Bro, multiplayer is rough, bro. But that's where you sweat. No, Jono, okay, hear me out here, bro. We had a recon player. I was always engineer. You can ask Slushy. I was engineer from day one. Then Chris was like, Keys, why do you play engineer? And I said, because first I can take the tanks out. I'm always the one taking the tank out. And secondly, I can open up the safes and get me a good loot if I don't get a custom gun. And since then, someone else is playing engineer. So no, we used to have a recon player. Recon decided he's not reconning anymore. I'm out, Chad. See you in New York. Have a wonderful day. G's and Chad. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, my brother. Alrighty, Chad. 9 minutes. Can we get disclosure? Oof. No bottom wick. That is disgusting. And it's going to be the hourly close as well. Ugh.
Now, Slash, at this rate, I think I've got more of a kill rate against tanks than tanks have against me. But in all fairness, the only thing is, Chad, and this is the thing, you know, it's the same as trading. When you're gonna take a trade, you gotta lock in. You gotta focus. You gotta know what you're doing. You take the trade. It's very similar to when you're playing Call of Duty or Battlefield. So when you go on a mission, you start the objective. You gotta stick to the objective. So you can't be like, "Hey, we're gonna go hunting, boys," and then 2 minutes be like, "Oh look, there's a squad. I'm gonna try to snipe them." And we're gonna sit here and we're gonna try to snipe the guys for 20 minutes, and then we get artilleried, and then we get flanked, and then we die, where we should have been at our objective and not being in the first situation.
That's what I'm telling the boys. I'm telling the boys. That's what I've been preaching. I've been preaching this. I have been preaching this for how long?
You guys are like Labradors, bro, on Battlefield. You see a person, you gotta run to them. You forget everything else we're doing. You see someone that's like 400 meters away. All right, I'm gonna stand here, I'm gonna shoot him. Who was that other teammate we had last night? That one rando where the whole time was like, bro, don't shoot them.
No,
turn around, there he is.
Yo, that guy was
I'm like,
bad.
oh my word, bro.
That guy was horrendous. He was super bad.
Bro, we asked Keys to give us a crash course on weapons because your bro, some guns are. Yeah. Nah, but any gun and any like games, I mean, like the Call of Duty guys will obviously know it heck big time. Any game with the seasons, you're gonna have your metas. So you gotta just figure out what the metas are and you run those.
High fire rate in this meta, I would say. Your rate of fire is
Rate
important.
of fire, your TTK, and then your recoil. Those are going to be the biggest thing because I think a lot of guys are battling with the gun control in Battlefield. So unless you've really played like a lot of first-person shooters, you have a good idea of how to control the guns. But if you battle, so you want something that's got the least amount of kick that you can just beam oaks, and then yeah, that TTK is super important for you. How quickly that thing can rip through armor and kill the person.
What is TTK? I don't know.
Time to kill.
Time to kill. And what about the TTT? T. Time to trade.
I've already done, bro.
Would you say PW? That thing is, if you get the extended mag on it, checks. If you can get the upgrades for it, because I think it starts off with 23 and its rate of fire is quite high, so you literally go through the mag quick. But if you can get like 2 PDW upgrades, and you can get the mag to like at least 42, very decent. Ibiza or Ibiza. The battlefield. No, not really. It's I think the only thing that for me was a difficult thing to do was coming from Counter-Strike, where you're playing in view. Let's say there's only 1 or 2 level changes, where with this a guy can be on the roof, he could be parachuting down, like you have to look everywhere. But I watched the Shroud, and he's full man. Sure, geeks. Keeks, what FOV you play on? I don't know what. Oh, field of view. I set mine to max, Jordan. I set it to the maximum.
Field of view, I'll play on a 110.
So what angle is that on your horizontal and your vertical?
I don't know.
Because the wider you make it, it's like your field of view. How wide?
Yes, but it's a more zoomed out thing. So I like it that it's close, because then obviously I can still see nicely on my aim. So it's very, very similar. Like, you almost want to see a lot of the settings I'm running are the same settings I run from Call of Duty. So you want a 110 because you basically just a bit more extended than the default, and that's purely just to give me a little bit more of a view, as we say in there. But at the same time, I'm still quite locked in, if that makes sense, to see nasty when I do scope in and stuff like that.
Are we going to rip it? Rip what, G-Man? No, I need a closure by the... Even if you just look at this current daily flip, you can see there quite a bit of reaction with it. So I need a closure above there. What you could see is, and we might need to wait here, is you could see a rejection here, a little bit of a pullback into that daily area, and then from there there's no proximity chat there, Jordan.
Proximity chat is dangerous.
There's just pre-game, like there's actual chat box, but not open mic. I have 23 to 21 long. Jen, I don't know if you're talking about card settings or trading. 23, 21. Are you saying you're long from here? Or you're looking to long from there?
Yeah, Jordan, you have to get the game time in just to see where it handles. Like, for me, the battlefield sensitivity is super low. So, for example, on the settings, my sensitivity is way higher than what it would be on Call of Duty, but that's just to give me that same feel, though. So it feels the same, but the settings are way higher.
All right, 30 seconds to rip.
So that must be entry for you there.
Yeah, I'm gonna enter now. 20 seconds. Seven, 5, 4. Alrighty, Chad, here we go. Stops are gonna be 60. 64, 60. Set my Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Should just change the
Yo, my boy gonna get TP. So much cats dying.
could go 100. I don't care if it goes 100. I'm happy with this. Only thing I don't necessarily like is previous 15 has got no bottom wick, and then also on the hourly, if you think about it, the hourlies usually have some type of top or bottom wick, so that is just a very tiny little bottom wick, but we'll see. Wait, what level are you guys? I think I'm 39, Keegs is 46. What are you, Keegs? 46?
Yeah, 46 or 47.
Yeah, look, this is a tough area, but rules is rules. So what you will probably see is that your point of control in the next couple of minutes could shift into this block here. So this entire area, because if you replay it to this morning, I think that was your point of control, was sitting here somewhere. Yeah. So you could see this morning during Asia, that is where price traded away from. So there was quite a bit of volume around this area. So there's a very high probability you could see this 15, this current 15, go there, pop that little bottom wick and then continue. Or just continue. We've entered a 5-minute bearish order block and sooner retest of Asia. I can imagine pushback from here. It could. It could. But it could also be a supply to demand flip. Think about it. Because if you think about yesterday and today, this is all overlap. So it could come all the way back down there. But this is your primary leg, this is your corrective leg. So yeah, it definitely could. 100% could. And this is the 4-hour area as well. We'll see. We'll see, my brother. Got a little 4-hour there and there.
Is Brian in the same trade?
Brian's done.
Is it done already?
Andy, hey, is that Russian or Ukrainian?
I don't know what that is.
Psycho Blight.
But what's up, guys? What's up?
Where did you place your stop loss? I placed it here, my brother. 60 pips. I placed it right there. And then I just marked this out, so close to 80% of take profit. That's where we'll go break even. Wow, this thing is volatile. Kona, no. Only stocks. I've mentioned it before. There's nothing new. I'm only looking to get out of Tesla. Close to the yearly R1 pivot. And then I'll most probably, depending on where the Dow Jones is sitting, or QQQ, I'll most probably reinvest that. But no individual. It could retest it. Where's our music? Yeah, Conan, I think if you can try... no, I'm past the stage of trying to hit home runs. I just look at obviously large cap companies, and I'm just purely looking at technical levels. So for instance, Tesla, I bought close to the 200 on the weekly. So if you look on the weekly, I bought it close to the 200 EMA, and then also yearly pivot.
I'm hoping to sell from 32 to 34. Alright, so Oak's going for the sells now. Why is everything wrong?
Alrighty. Are we gonna get chop city'd? Did we wait an hour to get chopped? Maybe Savannah can bring us back. Psychology levels and midpoints, mark key levels straight from, or put TP or stop loss at, or what is your thoughts? Yeah, any type of round number, half round number is important. You can go and search quarters theory. It talks a lot about round numbers, quarter round numbers, all of that. And obviously market structure is also important. Alrighty. Bambi is hier nog een... ja, Etty. Ek wil eers kyk na daai mining prof. Laat ek gou kyk hierso. Laat ek gou kyk hier vir jou. Wat ek nie verstaan is die all share nie so goed. Maar die mining stocks word net absoluut verwoes. Eerlikheid. Nee, hierdie mining portfolio is vieslik met jom. Minus 46. Nee, ek het nog net Kumba, Iron Ore, Renogen en Tungela. Daar is die enigste twee. Ja, nee, ek weet jou. Flip as my sit in die all share, check hier in, die is op absolute mission. As jy vat van die begin van die jaar, top 40, die het een monster jaar. Chad, this is the top 40 index. 40% op. Ja, daar het absoluut verwoesting gesaai. Chat, sorry man, this stream is... I don't think we're gonna wait this long for a trade. And then still sit in a range.
Well, now you gotta wait for it.
Yeah. I honestly didn't think we are gonna wait this long for a trade.
But it's coming to tuition for you, bro.
I think it would gigs.
I think you just need that bottom wick. If that bottom wick holds there now that you had that, then I think you're solid now, bro.
You know what they say, you win or learn.
There you go.
Yeah, Slash, I saw that. It's weird. We didn't even think that video would do well. Chris, what's your take on Trump ditching? Hey man, it's Trump. I honestly have zero thoughts on Trump ditching the G20. G20, let's be real, is there anything fruitful that comes from it, or is it just everybody highlighting issues and nothing really gets done? It needs to break one of them to side account. Yeah, Warrior, it's either stop, break even, or TP for me. What's your opinion for BTC? No opinion. I don't think crypto is going away personally. And I think it's like anything, there's cycles. As traders, we showed its support and resistance. Hi, what did I get myself into here, Kigo? Yeah, Chad, I'm gonna be honest. It's not looking great. This daily flip, we are rejecting.
Is that the daily flip?
That is the daily flip.
Ooh.
That's why I'm saying it is not good, Chad. It is not good for the Chad to be below the daily flip.
So wouldn't that be a big sell then right now? Like a sniper sell?
Nah.
So you wouldn't sell. I don't know how you trade your daily flip thing. So you wouldn't sell if it's rejecting the daily flip.
No. I just use it as a point of reference.
Okay.
As a management point. No, I don't use it as a... 2G's channel volume is very low. 1212.
I don't... Bro, everyone else is fine and then one person comes on and says that.
I can see on the mixer it is lower even though everything is higher. So I don't know what...
Volume is hundreds on my side. See, bro, I thought... Like, we obviously want the input, but at the same time, it's also like, yeah.
What's the color of your Bugatti? It's pink.
Alright.
With my AirPods, I turn you guys down even. Yeah, I don't know. I always say you want to rather have it a little bit too loud so you can give the viewer the option to adjust. I think 10 for 10 is already live, eh?
No.
Nah, but it's on the store. But we haven't promoted it yet.
It shouldn't be. It was just meant to be tested for us. It shouldn't have run live yet.
Oh no, it's not live on Discover. Oh no, it's live on Discover.
Alright.
But nobody is on there. Project, let me see what it looks like. Okay, it is live, but you guys won't know where to find it. When are we gonna start pushing it? From tomorrow?
Yeah, we can from tomorrow.
Let me just show you guys 10 for 10. The some guys think it's a strategy, Keeks.
I just think there ain't things, bro.
No man, chat. 10 for 10 is not a strategy. 10 for 10 is $10 for 10 days. That is 10 for 10. Send that to your friend.
Because that should be the only time you should be looking at 10. Is in that little bit of time we can still convince you.
10 for 10. $10 for 10 days. Project 10 for 10. Looks like we are dead. Hey, my brother. We only like, what is this? 28 pips in drawdown. Let us see. Joe, we are trading in a weird spot though.
Hmm.
Do you remember how was your first trade? I honestly can't remember. You check Luat? Yeah, bro, that's silly. What do you think of 4-match ban for that?
That wasn't
For
worth
me,
it.
it shouldn't even have been a red, to be honest. Hi. Can you trade the DXY? I know some, but the spreads are horrendous. I can very clearly remember not knowing what lot sizes were. And I was on my, I think I told you guys the story. I was on my way to gym. And I entered a full lot on USD ZAR. Because remember with MetaTrader 4, you never had the thing like MetaTrader 5 that shows you what your stop loss is in monetary value. Sure, get to the gym, open up MetaTrader 4. I'm not 38k in drawdown. Do you think I jumped, Kicks? I didn't even get out to go to the gym. I'm literally sitting there, it's like, yeah, what did I do here? Is it going up? Is it going down? Chad, that's me out. Literally didn't even get to gym. I'm like, must I close? Must I hold? It's like, whoa. Alrighty, Chad, no, that's me. Let us just see. Yeah. We are relatively consolidative here again. So we are going to see some type of breakout. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But someday this will break out. For me, like I still said, bearish scenario could still play below Asia lows. Buy scenario here is a little bit of a tough zone. Had to go for it. But yeah, that is me for the sesh, ladies and gents. Kigo, any closing remarks from you, my brother?
Nah, Chad. I think that's it. A bit of a slow one. Got to see what comes into play here. But yeah, I think that trade was looking good. I think gold had a move, but I think a lot of the US or anything related to US pairs are going to start slowing down ahead of Trump and America waking up now, where they're going to anticipate if Trump is going to make that statement, if he's going to release something. I think we're going to see a bit of chop until that point. But Chad, other than that, it was a good session though, and yeah, I'll see you guys a little bit later.
Alrighty, Chad. Stay safe. We will see you guys 4 p.m. Yesterday was a bank holiday, so expect quite a bit of volume once we go into session. And we'll see you guys in a bit, Chad. Peace and love. See you guys a little bit later.
Cheers, Chad.
Peace.
Beep, beep.